Guys, welcome back to my channel. The most asked question which I get is, do you need to go for classes for CA Foundation? And the answer is, it depends. See, I don't know each and every one of you, so I can't decide for anyone. What I can do is help you make that decision. So we'll go through what are the benefits and what are the negatives of going to coaching for CA Foundation, and which will help to decide better. So let's get started. So I'll start off with the benefits and tell you why you should go for coaching for CA Foundation. The first is knowledge. See, understand guys, like this CA Foundation is named Foundation because it's the foundation of your CA career. Here you learn everything, all the basics, the debit, the credit, the journal entry, what are various laws. It's the start of a big journey. So if you go to a good CA Foundation, coaching classes, and the teacher over there is really good, and teachers can help you understand the concepts better, make you more interested in the subject. Right now, people giving CA Foundation not interested what accounts is. They only just want to pass and just have a level up in their career or in their life. But if you go to a class, you'll have teacher with practical experience. They'll let you know why you're studying that subject, what's the practical exposure of that subject. So it'll help you understand the subject and have a gain more interest, for accounts and for CA life as well. The second and the most important thing which I feel, which classes give you is competition. When you go to a class, you see people who are studying, who are, giving their 100%. They're saying answers, they're doing the homework, they're making proper notes. You get scared. You get like, okay, shit, everyone else is studying and I'm not studying. So it makes you to study harder. So that competition won't get if you're studying at home, if you're taking an online class. That competition will never come. You'll sit back lazily thinking, okay, I have time, it's in November, it's in May, I have time. The point is, if you go to class, you see people studying 2-3 months ahead, so it instills the fear in you and you for the competition. It's a very important thing, and that factor I think is the most important, which you miss if you don't go for classes. So third is time management. Some people believe going to classes are a waste of time because you have to commute, you go there, you just don't understand anything, and then you come back and then you're like, but I believe is going to classes can help you manage your time better, because in every day, if you know that 4 to 6 is your class or 4 to 8 are your class, 4 hours class you have every day, then morning you have to study or after coming back you have to study. There is a fixed routine in your life, and you can use that to your benefit. So it helps you manage your time better. You know how much time you have left and how much time to study. So for my example, my classes are from 3 to 8. So what I do, I wake up in the morning 6:37, then I study for 3 hours. So I know every day, whatever the case will be, I can study for 3 hours minimum. So it helps me manage my time better. There are also very good reasons we should not go for coaching and study at home. First thing is self-learning. Guys, the most important learning in life is self-learning. Sometimes what happens is our learning style is different from people's learning style. Each individual is different and how they learn is different. Some are visual learners, some are physical learners, some are slow learners, some are fast learners, some just mug up everything, some understand and take time. So everyone is different. But for the teachers, everyone is same. They teach in one same manner for all the students. And sometimes the student might fall behind, they might not understand, they need more time. So that's a problem which I face in my classes in some subjects and which you might face. So self-learning is the best learning. Sit at home, get some reference books, understand the concept, watch YouTube videos, and build your basics properly. So that is one disadvantage if you go to coaching and there's a teacher who teaches in a style which you don't like, then you get stuck. Second point is just copy paste, no learning. So what happens is some teachers, what they do is they just write the answer in the board and they tell you to copy. They do that for all the questions, and that's a complete waste of time because you're not learning anything. They might just say a few paragraphs and word, but it'll not get into your head. You might not understand everything. So that's a waste of time. So better than just copy pasting or just wasting time, get notes from your friends, someone who's going to coaching, and self-study. Yes guys, third point is money in the drain. Nowadays coaching classes are so freaking costly. They cost up to 50, 40, sometimes even 60, and if you include materials and other books, too much money for CA Foundation, frankly, because in CA intermediate final is more costlier. So if you think if you don't have that much amount of money, you don't want to invest that amount of money, you think you can do it by yourself, then don't go for coaching. Not required. You can do self-learning. You can understand yourself better, what you like, how you like, and in the age of internet, everything is available on Google and on YouTube. So if you're stuck in any terms, the debentures, bonds, fixed interest, variable interest, just search in Google and you'll get lot of material, you get a lot of YouTube videos explaining these concepts. So this actually makes no sense. So in a nutshell, guys, I've seen a lot of people doing self-study and getting a rank. I've even seen people going for classes for 4 months, still, just passing or even failing. So it all depends on you and your drive. How you want to study, how much can you study alone, can you bear that, solitude alone, and if you can, put in the work, and if you don't want to travel that much and waste so much money, study at home. But if you ask me, I'll tell you that if you don't have a money problem, and if you are not, if you have time and you can travel, then better go for classes. If there's a good teacher, you'll learn a lot, you'll make new friends, and it'll be good experience overall. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you got some insight and some help how to make a decision if you want to go for classes or not. But in the next video, I'll tell you what books I used for my CA foundation, because I didn't go for any classes and ICI material is kind of confusing. So what books I referred to build up my basics and how I studied, that's will be the next video. So guys, don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it with your friends who are also confused. Bye bye.